Yeah.
Got Jalen and Joe.
Definitely had Jalen Ramsey.
Bro, my PS4 don't be going in the rest mode no more. That shit weird. Like my PS4, the controller don't turn off after 10 minutes. The goddamn PS4 don't go in the rest mode. What the fuck going on?
First game of Madden. This is gonna be the worst game of Madden. Damn, they got 18 picks.
So they nigga 18 picks.
Football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up.
Oh, you said he got 8 picks or 18?
Oh, he got 18. Try not to throw no picks this game.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Punching on your balls.
Let me do a little scissors, cuz. Just can't get a goddamn thing. So trying to eat some celery, cuz.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, right back to Hunt. And some room to run now. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, You got to understand, you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
I'm not control of this shit. I'm doing basketball, right?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They run right side with Hunt. Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold him again here on 3rd and goal? Again, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point pass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Did you sing Fly Me to the Moon? Nobody in the world sings it like you. Tony, would you sing Fly Me to the Moon? Nobody in the world sings it like you. Fly me to the moon.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39.
I feel when they're doing all this, you gotta start running for me.
But to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Man, just doing what you were doing, man.
Coming back, that's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
That swung out wide to Harris. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense in this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. Because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, knocks down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So what?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And
it's intercepted.
Nigga, what?
Off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
No,
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they get
all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
What?
And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's how they get it done.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tyrell Dodson showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. Picked off.
I just want to know what the fuck he was looking at.
And they have possession, and they have him at the 38-yard line.
What did he see that you did?
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
But the hole doesn't get filled. And one day, you're going to look around.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. O.J. Howard.
That nigga really took Bo out of coverage.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tyreek Hill set to return it.
This nigga did.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
How the we didn't know it was planking in that game.
So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They gave himself options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
You were just a human with a few toys.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I don't really think you could twerk.
They're calling and saying they're creating a traffic hazard over here. What are you doing? Yes,
now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that will be called out of the end zone.
That right there.
Oh, God.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess you have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a
I
second, but
forgot
he
about
meant
it.
to be.
Baddest bitch on earth. Look, he's bringing the red carpets like he's treating her like a trophy. So proud. Bro, you make a chick your queen.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
I told y'all niggas, dog. Your queen is another man's smut.
He's going to need this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
That nigga's still a weirdo.
No, he definitely lying fat dick.
And that'll bring
Oh,
up
God.
3rd
That
down.
nigga.
The kick by Bass is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-power offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10.
75 and 5 minutes for the girl. Tap in with me. Excuse me. What song are you listening to?
Burrow looking to pass.
He ain't gonna
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Boy, that one was well-read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Bring down 1 minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 14th.
Nigga thinking this. I'm thinking he want offense the way that pass just got on. This nigga got 3 picks,
And these
cuz.
guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
He just ain't know what he just threw that bitch up like that. That bitch ain't actually probably
So
sing for real,
1st and 10
too.
now from the 30.
Wait a minute. I think I found my gosh, six dimension.
That's your hard, right there.
The song, the actual song is trash. Like,
Oh yeah, but that part, you know what I'm talking about.
the unedited version is trash, but like the one on TikTok, that shit hard.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That was struggling to get
Chance
in
to
there.
really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Okay. Hey, fam. You got knocked the fuck out, Zay. You got knocked the fuck out, boy. Hey,
Ain't no way he really did that to Nate Robinson, cuz.
You got knocked the fuck out, Nate.
Who is winning, Allen Iverson and Ray Allen, or Steph Curry and Klay Thompson?
Is it make a ticket?
Of course.
I'm gonna go AI and Ray. Like nobody's staying in front of him, especially not with that space in the 2v2.
Looking to throw.
You don't think that
Sliding out of the pocket.
What's more likely, Allen Iverson missing the
Toward the
layup or
pylon
Steph
cut.
Curry and Klay missing the
A
three?
gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly
Yeah,
is, but
that's
you got to
what
get his
I
attention
think about.
because now you're in scramble drill. So
They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kareem Hunt as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before
You say
halftime.
you lucky I'm
Here's
there.
Bass now for the extra point.
You watching that Portal shit on YouTube?
Portal, what is it?
Like the NBA Portal, it be taking like niggas from back in the day.
This shit.
Oh, how about this?
You
No
do the
good.
field,
Just
yeah.
his second miss of the year.
Like the
And
next
our
one's
score
gonna
will
be
stay right where it is.
LeBron James and AD versus Penny and Shaq. Like they did Giannis versus Wilt. Goddamn.
So not much time to
Ja
speak
Morant
of
versus
remaining in this
Carter.
first
Oh,
half
yeah.
as the kick's away.
I just seen it before.
And then LeBron, but that
And
shit
not
funny.
wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just
Yeah,
take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'll say Penny. Man, if you get your blinky ass down in the paint and guard Shaq.
That nigga LeBron so funny.
Who you talking to?
The
AD,
Dolphins
he
at the
said,
line
AD
ready
was
for
like,
their
I'll
next
check Penny and
drive.
LeBron. Like, man,
As
you
they
get
take
your
over
lanky
with
ass
just
down in the
17
paint and guard
seconds left
Shaq.
before the break.
Let me see if you.
False start
said
there.
if I
That
wasn't
will set
asking
the
Madden,
offense
you'd be in
back
trouble.
5 yards.
Brandon, the
That's
lineman
what
certainly
Dolphins
flinched
take
there before the snap. A good call.
He just had in the group chat.
Yeah.
A false
Yeah, I
start
just don't
backs
want to
him
do
up
so.
5. First and
That's my only
15.
goal.
Now it's Burrow. And going
Oh,
deep
fuck,
for
Kyrie.
Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
I'm gonna do
And
11
all
fucking.
the way in for
33. I'm gonna
a
even destroy this
touchdown.
shit.
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I didn't even try to fucking slide it. I tried to fucking dive it.
Jason Sanders now for the extra
A date
point.
is not a commitment. It was an event. It happened. It was over. You should assess it. You should.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Alright, I'm gonna show you the fourth quarter. Well, I gotta show you how the
So
third
not much
quarter
time to
ended.
work
That was
with
some
here.
other
9
bullshit.
seconds
Right,
remain in
right,
the
right.
half as
That
this
shit
rolls
was
away.
hopefully quit.
Out of the
Next
back of
quarter.
the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart,
3-yard rush to
fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. They're going to run it with Harris. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores, down 15 now.
Boy, that's some life, man.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Whoa. Bro, I can't even fucking thank you. Fuck.
8, 7, 6.
Yeah, that shit glitching
5,
out.
4, 3.
They'll set up to throw. He'll leave it
Oh,
for
here, this shit real long.
and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a
That
3rd
shit
and 8.
glitching
That
out.
last play
It's not letting me
backwards a
put my hot
yard.
rod route. So my hot rod messed it up. It's gonna do that. There we go. Not everything looking smooth.
Now
I
back
took
to
that.
throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
Look,
they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Yeah, I'm talking about that shit. Fucking. Bro, like, what the fuck?
He'll look to throw.
Which one, motherfucker?
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he
My
goes.
shit.
The defense rising to the
He's on
challenge
caliber,
and
does
setting
it?
him back on the
I'm
sack.
looking for it, man. It's really good. Nah, it's not. It's
So
mad,
after
man.
the
That
sack, a
shit
scenario
really
you
good.
certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and
Forgot about
24.
OT Johnson.
Oh, that's not mad. That's me. I fucking forgot I already motioned somebody.
Put him on last play.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
See. Fucking... Bro, how the fuck is my clock going this fast?
And that'll set him back 5.
Fuck. No way that shit going to damn fast. Yeah, this shit is still a little tricky, man. Shit is tricky.
He'll drop to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And on the left side,
Do you gotta jump to do that, though?
according to the headlinesman. Incomplete.
Oh, man, no way that nigga gotta jump and do all that.
Love the idea, love the
That nigga just did the
concept, but you gotta
fucking
leave a little
most.
room on the sideline so he
Like,
can fade
truly
into
just
it when he
did the
makes the
fucking
catch.
most on
That
that
was thrown
shit,
too
bro.
close to it for
I
the
feel like,
receiver to make a play.
damn, Stephon, you did the fucking move.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
No,
to
you
throw.
didn't.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And
Yeah, I
it'll
thought he
be
caught it.
incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is
That was a
set
good goddamn
away.
punt right there.
And this returnable for Hill.
Yep.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets it complete to Harris.
Damn.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run the counter. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now they go play action now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Had to keep. I kicked though.
Touchdown, Miami. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Twice. Two picks recognition.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Because you're not. You think you can.
They'll look to throw here. Swings this out for Hunt. Not much there, only a yard.
That's all I needed to know.
Second and 9 now.
Oh, that shit funny as fuck.
Man, fool, it is curious day a picture of the fucking moon, too.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line.
I was just really dating for our age because if you think about it, when you go to college, if you want to hang out with if you go home, you want to hang out with people.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball down the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one is caught by Hunt. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A carry here for Hunt. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
I can hear you block that good. You block that pretty good. I'm going to run from it right here.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kareem Hunt there to make the ground. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Bass on for the extra point.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. I missed the shit out of these hoes. I'm trying to call time out. Sometimes you what you do.
You can take that 5.
Can I hold it that long?
Ooh, shit, I don't know, boy. 10 more seconds.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Oh, shit. Shit, it might as well. Nah, shit, it's 5 seconds left.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Let me hold it down 15 seconds. Damn,
so I get the
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
He just made it look pretty. It just made it look pretty because he scored right before the half. He got the ball at half, and I didn't score one time.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and wait another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Yeah, you do.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Hunt going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple. Back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Excuse me.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run with Hunt. And this time he is in. Kareem Hunt punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
All right, here we go, Sam.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Suicide watch. He was made 2 of them bitches.
Lazard is mad at you. He has a breakout, man. Fuck him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
He's going to get a star? He's going to get a star, so I mean, he only needed.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be flash.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you can play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Let's go to our secret spot.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
It's a media out here from right to
down now as they search for a consolation score.
It's tough.
What the fuck?
On 2nd and 12, Burrow being chased out left.
It's tough that he sent the nigga that's guarding him. Like, he got a nigga that's sitting in his own, right?
32.
Dang.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be caught.
It might be a little trait right there.
In for a Miami touchdown.
That Lazard right there,
Allen Lazard. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Sanders now to add the extra point.
He needed 150. 150.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
If you got 150,
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Diggs has it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so freaking dead. You ready to watch this shit, dude? I'm telling you.